What's up, you guys? Cece back with another fitness update. So if this is your first time watching Bradley TV, click that subscribe button, click the notification bell, all that good stuff. And also make sure you're following us on Instagram at Life of the Bradleys so you can get all the behind the scenes tea. So let's go ahead and jump right into this video. I have a lot to catch you guys up on. This is either my 5th or 6th update. If you guys haven't seen any of my weight update videos, I will link them up there in the card so you guys can check them out. If you heard yelling, it's just my kids upstairs. Y'all know. So anyway, yeah, I will link the videos up in the cards if you haven't seen any of my updates. But if you haven't seen any of my updates, I have been on this fitness journey, I believe, for about 3 months now. It's been about a solid 12 weeks since I've taken everything serious. My diet, I've taken my workout serious, and you guys, I feel so accomplished. Like, I feel like I'm gonna be all over the place in this video because I'm so proud of myself. I have never stuck through I guess I'll call them diets. I have done a lot of different diets. I've done keto. I've even just tried like traditional dieting and everything. I've said I don't know how many times I'm gonna take my health and fitness seriously, and I have not. And this is the longest I've ever went by far, really taking it seriously and consistently losing weight. And I'm so proud of myself, and I just feel so good. I talk to you guys all the time about how I just get discouraged from the scale. I try to stay away from the scale as much as possible. It's pretty addicting, so sometimes I just can't help it, but I try to stay away from it as much as possible. But this is the first time I felt like literally the weight was coming off. Like it's the scales tipping, it's starting to move. I hit a major milestone, which you guys will see my body and everything at the end of this video, but I hit a major milestone this week and I broke into the 160s. When I started on the fitness journey, I was 183. By the time I made the first video, I was like 179 or something like that. So I had lost 4 pounds like within those first 2 weeks. But I have officially hit the 14-pound mark. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm so excited. So I've not only broken to the 160s, but I hit that 14-pound mark, and it just feels so good because I have worked my ass off. Now, let's go ahead and start from the beginning. Well, not the beginning, but the beginning of these last 2 weeks. I'll tell you guys some of the things that I ate and also talk about my workouts. And then we'll get into what I eat in a typical workday. So first thing, food. As you guys know, we are pescatarians in this household. Well, the adults in this household are pescatarians. The kids, they eat pretty freely, but Mark and I don't eat any type of meat. We only eat fish, seafood. Well, fish is seafood, but fish, so shrimp, lobster, fish, we'll eat crab, and then we obviously eat fruits and veggies. No pork, no chicken, no turkey, no, what else is out there? Nothing. None of that stuff. Beef, none of it. We've been doing this since the day after Easter, which I believe was April 21st, and we've been consistent on that journey. Have we had some meat here and there? Yes. So the last time we had chicken, we just had chicken actually a couple of days ago because everybody's been going wild over that Popeyes chicken sandwich, and obviously all the Popeyes are sold out, and I wanted to wait until the weekend. I was like, I'm doing so well throughout the week last week. I didn't want to go get one of the chicken sandwiches during the week, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself and make one at home, and that's what I did. And it was so good, y'all, like so good. So I made like a homemade Popeyes chicken sandwich, but other than that, I mean, we've been staying steadfast on that. We've been to I don't know how many barbecues, and everybody's like, oh, y'all don't want no meat for real? Y'all not gonna get a hot dog or rib, nothing? We like, no, we good. Like, I mean, honestly, it's been, and like now it's super easy now. It's our life. So I do honestly believe that contributes to, I think it contributes more so to energy than weight loss, because at least for me, I was never a big meat eater. So I think the meat contributes more to just having more energy. Something we've really been loving are our Beyond Meat burgers as well. If you guys haven't tried a Beyond Meat burger, it is so good. Tastes like hamburger. I mean, you dress it up just like you would a regular hamburger, and it just tastes so amazing. So I've been loving those. Like, I'll put pickles, a little bit of ketchup, a little bit of cheese, and it just tastes so good. So I have been eating those as well. And for the last 2 weeks, I have been definitely focusing on cutting down the carbs. My diet can be super carb heavy. I love breads. I love anything with carbs, honey. Breads, potatoes, those two especially, I love them. I could consume them all day. So I've really been working on cutting out carbs, cutting out sugars, not completely cutting them out. Like, you'll see, I'm about to make me a Beyond Burger for dinner, and it's gonna have a bun on it. So I'm working on cutting it down. I'm not trying to completely cut it out. I think one of the reasons I've been able to consistently lose weight, though it's not the most amount of weight, I feel like I could lose so much faster if I just want to go on a super strict diet, but I'm not doing that because that is what you call a crash diet. That is not going to be sustainable. I want a sustainable weight loss, and I feel like what I'm doing right now is truly embracing a lifestyle change and going for sustainable weight loss. Like, I could eat the way I'm eating right now for the rest of my life, and I mean, I probably will. Like, hopefully that's what I'll do. But that's what I'm going for, and that's what I think has been helping me not only lose the weight, but also keep it off. Like, I'm not yo-yoing up and down like I would with a crash diet. I'm consistently losing about 1 to 1.5 pounds every single week, and I'm just over the moon excited about the progress I've made. So in the food department, 2 other things that I've made sure to incorporate more of. One being water. I drink so much water, close to 1 gallon a day. I guess on average it's probably like 1/2 to 3/4 of a gallon every single day, but sometimes I'll hit that gallon mark. But Smart Water is probably my favorite water, even though I just fill it up with the little filtered water at work. So I'll buy like 1 Smart Water bottle and then just fill it up throughout the day. So water has been my friend. When I want a little bit of something extra, I'll either do Crystal Light in the water, or I'll use these bubbly sparkling waters. This one is the cranberry bubbly. These are supposed to be soda replacements. Is it the best tasting thing? No, but it does help when I do have a craving for something carbonated. These really help kind of get that out of my system. This is 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 sugars, 0 protein, and that's probably because it has damn near 0 taste. But I find myself grabbing one of these like as I'm eating dinner just to spice it up. Like, I had a long talk with a friend, and we were really talking about our food intake, and she looks amazing and has lost amazing weight. But not only that, she has so much muscle gain, and we kind of had a long talk about food, and she's like, girl, fish and veggies, that's what you need to stick with. Like, that's what I stick with to lose this weight. And so when I do eat like really bland, like just a fish and veggies meal, I will get one of these and drink one of these, and it kind of helps me pretend like I'm having something better. I don't know. For workouts have been steady as usual. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, you need to follow me at Yvette Loves Beauty, because I post all of my workouts in my Instagram stories, and then I also post them on my feed as well. So you guys will see me working out all the time, working out 4 to 5 times a week. I don't think it's necessary for you to work out 4 to 5 times a week, especially if your diet is a lot cleaner than mine. But I love working out, especially like going going with my husband, or we also, like I told you guys, we go to Orange Theory. We took a boxing class last week, and we just try to do different things. Like, he comes up with different workouts for us, and we've been having a ball at the gym. So I love to work out. So we go 4 to 5. Sometimes we may even make it 6 days a week, and I have been loving that. So I see the muscle gain, I see the weight loss, I feel the weight loss, and it just feels good. So that's it, you guys. I feel like I talked your ear off. Like, I know I didn't give you much of an update the last update. I didn't give you much of a like sit down update because I felt like I didn't have much to say. But today, I don't know. I feel like the information was just flowing because, again, I'm just so proud of myself, and I've worked my butt off, and I feel like I deserve this, and for once, I'm giving myself props. So that's where we are. I love you guys. Stay tuned for my meals as well as my body shots. Love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Alright, you guys, so I just want to show you real quick what I'm having for breakfast. Not having onion powder, that's for sure. I am having this coffee. This is just a donut shop blend coffee. This little cup says Boss Lady, and one of my teammates from my former job gave me this, which I thought was so cute. But I'm going to put a bit of this Snickers Coffee Mate creamer in there, and then also a dollop of this Hershey's caramel whipped cream. This stuff, super low in calorie, 10 calories per serving, less than 1 gram of sugar, 1 gram of carbs. So really doesn't do anything or add anything but flavor to your coffee. This is like my little slice of heaven in the morning. I know that the creamer does have sugar in it. It's 35 calories, and I do go by the serving size, and I know that it has sugar in it, but it is like, I don't know, it's like my morning, sorry, I'm trying to get it to focus. So there we go. It's like my morning slice of heaven though. So it has 5 grams of carbs, 5 grams of sugar, but this is like, this is my sugar for the day. Most likely I won't be having anything with sugar for the rest of the day. So that's what we're gonna have for breakfast, and probably I'm going to drink this Suja Lemon Love. This is organic cold pressed juice. It's so good. It just has, I believe, water, lemon, and then cayenne pepper in it, and it's really, really good. One of my favorite drinks, and the whole thing is only like 15 calories for the entire bottle. So yeah. So I was so hungry, I forgot to show you guys my lunch. I completely demolished it already, but this is the aftermath. Probably looks disgusting, but this is what I have for lunch. I brought my own piece of salmon from home, and I put it on top, and I just had a salad with greens, with spinach. There was a few croutons on there, which I didn't even eat a lot of them. There were some raisins, some cheese, and carrots and eggs. And that was in this salad right here. I couldn't eat the whole thing. It was like filled almost to the top, and it was just too much salad. But then I am just having this water. It just has a little Crystal Light in it, but I'm drinking this water for lunch. And I also decided to grab some chips. So these are the Miss Vicky's sea salt chips, and they're actually really, really, really good. So here I am, you guys, cooking my last meal of the day. I am making a Beyond Burger, one for myself and one for my husband. And I'm making it on top of the stove, but you can also put it in the oven as well. And then I'm just gonna toast the bun. So I am gonna have bread today. And to season that Beyond Burger, let me show you guys. I just used some garlic powder, some salt-free seasoning, and a very small amount of Himalayan pink salt. So that's what I'm going to use. With it, I'm going to have water, and that's going to be my last meal of the day.
That maybe he ain't worth it. to the side.